John Wall was talking about 735 days. That's the number that he had to wait before he could play in a basketball game. Getting out with COVID protocols. There's Bagley, who did not play very well in game number one between these two teams, but they got him the ball and he went right to the basket. And, you know, he had to play one season almost with an injured ankle all the way through. And there is the surprise in the NBA right now. Bagley on him now. Do they want to take advantage of that mismatch? Now it's Wall on Bagley, and he says, I'll try a three. Thank you very much.
Yeah, San Antonio was so good for a couple decades.
Oh, a bank shot. Did John Wall, he's been working on that. De'Aaron Fox, one of the bright young stars in the NBA, brings it up in a hurry. Played at Cypress Lakes here in Houston, school ball, and then went to Kentucky. And he picked Eric Gordon's pocket right there. All the way inside for two more. He is a dynamic young point guard.
Look at the quickness of De'Aaron Fox. Good steal there on Eric Gordon, then he just turns on the Jets and goes right down the middle of the floor. See, John Wall.
Really an outstanding young man. John Wall with a three. I tell you, Wall has worked in the games we've been able to see, the limited games. He's worked very well with Harden in that backcourt. And there's Barnes to the basket.
Harrison Barnes having a good start to this season.
Eric Gordon from the parking lot. And he misses it. This is a good young Sacramento team. They're very high on these guys. And there's Buddy Hield shooting it from somewhere out in Pasadena. That's outside of Houston for you folks watching on NBA TV. Christian Wood with a long bomb.
Wow, got a three-point shootout here tonight.
He's 6'10", just like you were, and he can float them in. In fact, he shoots it a little bit like you.
Yeah, when I'm watching Christian Wood shoot the three-point shot, say that Stephen Silas's dad, Paul Silas, is first cousins with Anita Pointer of the Pointer Sisters. So singing is in that family, although Paul Silas said it skipped his generation.
It certainly did. And Corey Joseph has checked into the game now for Sacramento. Stephen got his first win a couple of nights ago, and the players presented him with the game ball. Rockets aren't having any trouble scoring points. They do that quite well. They've had a little trouble with their defense here early, as you see right there with Barnes.
Those reps in the games is what he needs.
Buddy Hield outside, and he hits it. All defenders in the NBA, he's so strong.
See Buddy Hield draining that three over Sterling Brown.
Wall gives it back to P.J. Tucker, who hits. Bielitsa beat the Rockets in a game in Houston last year. And there's a nice shot by Sterling Brown, a youngster that the Rockets brought over from Milwaukee. And he's been a pleasant find for Houston. He can shoot it. Wall blocks it. Hield ends up with a basketball and a three. Parker had a pretty good run. There's a miss, tipped off. And Richaun puts it down and through. Richaun Holmes.
Previous trip for the Kings as Richaun Holmes with three Rockets around him. See, P.J. Tucker got knocked down on the drop.
4-point lead by the Kings. Sterling Brown just continues to pump in those three-pointers. Gets around a pick now, lays it out on the perimeter. Shot clock down to 1 second as Fox gets it up and in. How does he get that shot off in there?
Keith Jones just put that stuff on my hand. That does not feel good.
Yeah, you've had a lot of stuff put on you. There's a Fox going inside for 2 and 1. It's Kansas City, Omaha, and then the Sacramento Kings. So they've been 4 different locations. Boogie Cousins gets it outside to Eric Gordon. Drives it inside for 2. Nice move by Eric.
Eric was thinking about a step-back three, but decided on the layup. Good choice.
Now the benches are coming in. Nice rebound inside and basket. And he went to New Orleans. Got hurt. Came back to the Lakers. Got hurt again. Now he's in Houston. Sterling Brown hits again. Oh, he's been red hot. My man went all the way up in the stands. He got some fan got upset with him, and so he got upset right back at him, and there's Cousins again putting it up and in. He's a happy camper right now. He asked to like the way the Rockets play. Bielitsa gets it back outside, and the shot goes up and in for Glenn Robinson III, who gives it back to De'Aaron. That's one of the rare shots he'll shoot. Bielitsa tries to save it, gets it to Eric Gordon. Oh, what a nifty pass to Wood on the fast break. Over to Wood now. Wood's got a matchup he likes. Good save by Brown. Tate to the basket with the left hand, puts it up and in.
Well, Stone has had his eye on Christian Wood for quite some time.
Well, the Rockets took him out of UNLV. Nice pass over to the corner. Sterling Brown hits again. That's 3 for 3 behind the three-point line. The way Brown's shooting, you hate to see him pass it if you're a Rocket fan. Eric Gordon, great move to the basket, a 10-2. Rockets lead. Barnes gets the rebound. Corey Joseph. House ignored him, and that's a tip-in by Bagley.
Well, and then in the 90s when I was playing, I had a lot of good conversations with Mike Newland about shooting and just playing in general, and what a great basketball mind.
Finally misses a shot.
Yeah, he didn't catch it clean. And that's the key when you're in the fast break, is to catch it clean.
Corey Joseph takes it in on Tate. That's a good move by Corey. Oh, just laid that out there and thought he got it. Bagley had it blocked by Wood. Wall going to work on Fox. And puts it out. Oh, what a shot. John Wall high off the glass.
Wildcat against Wildcat right there. Speed on speed. What a finish from John Wall.
Wall says that's the way we did it. And Buddy Hield now trying to work on Wood. Wood's a good shot blocker, and Hield got it up and over. Great shot by Buddy Hield. Wood stops and pops and draws a foul from Holmes. Rashawn Holmes with the basketball, back to Corey Joseph. Little step back by Corey Joseph. Wall again. Nwaba puts it up and in. David Nwaba. And the rebound to Bagley. Gets it out in a hurry. Corey Joseph on the run. Bagley will fire it up from long range. John Wall steps back for a three. And the rebound is tapped around. Wall gets it back, lays it up and in. He is so athletic in the first half. Aaron Fox right back the other way. And Rashawn Holmes gets the basket and draws the foul. Buddy Hield to Barnes. I really like their offense. 5 teams he was on prior to Houston. There's a turnover, and David Nwaba gets the ball. He leads the team in steals. And all the way to the basket is Wall, and Wood says thank you very much. Wall faked that little behind the back dribble, and that got everybody confused, and then he missed the layup. Barnes to the basket for 2. On the shot clock, 14 on the game clock, and Wood misses. PJ tips it outside to Daniel House for the 3. James Harden injured his right ankle late in that game, and so he came out and shot early today, and Eric starts it off with a 3. Wall directing traffic with Eric Gordon. Now goes to cross court. PJ Tucker with a rare shot. And he cans a 3.
That really extended their defense way out past the three-point line, so there's plenty of room for the Rockets to drive. They just got to recognize that.
Buddy Hield puts up a rainbow. John Wall already with 16 points in the first half now. Will challenge Holmes. Pulls up with a jumper and hits it. Shot clock down to 5 seconds. Fox faked a shot. Takes it up on Wood. Count the basket. They have the ability to do that with a deep bench.
Zone here for the Kings.
There's a zone buster for you. Eric Gordon.
That's how you do it.
Out to Daniel House. Misses. And the rebound to Bagley. Buddy Hield from somewhere outside of Sugar Land, Texas. Likes him out there.
I was going to say he might have shot that from Oklahoma.
That's where he went to school, so he may have. And that's a nice basket by John Wall. Luke Walton jumps off the bench. He doesn't like to give up those quick layups. Who's been challenging you for the title? There's DeMarcus Cousins with a block. And Wall back the other way for two. In the first half, he's back out on the court now. Holmes not going anywhere.
No foul, DeMarcus.
And Joseph puts up the jumper over Wall. I don't think.
Yeah, he should have only 3. That should be changed.
Wall puts up the jumper. John Wall now with his season high, 22 points. That slow motion on Wall, he still looks fast. He and Fox, what a match. John Wall with the jumper, and he can do the mid-range too, and now the biggest lead of the game. Elitza got turned around, and Wall off the front of the iron.
Yeah, he should have taken it all the way. That's the first mid-range jumper that John Wall has missed this game.
Fox took it all the way. Fox taking it to the middle again.
Man.
Unguardable.
So quick.
Somebody got to help Sterling Brown out. That's not fair. And we'll bring it back out. Wall getting a breather now. Eric gets it back out to David Nwaba Dabadoo. Anyway, he got the call, and the Rockets with a 5-point lead trying to add to it. Let's see if Eric can do it with his three-pointer. Fox is back in there with Corey Joseph in the backcourt, trying to get a pick. And with that small lineup, that's a good play call, isn't it?
Yep.
At times, Buddy Hield lobs it up to Rashawn Holmes, and Wood takes it away. Good steal by Christian Wood. On the drive, Eric Gordon with the left hand. Beautiful pass from John Wall. 27 and counting left to play. 7 on the shot clock for Wall. Wall drives inside on Buddy Hield, hooks it up and in. John Wall doing his magic and missed the shot. Fox right back the other way. Oh, what a spin move by De'Aaron Fox. Ho, ho, ho. Biggest lead of the game for Houston. Buddy Hield takes it in on Wood again, and this time Rashawn Holmes had the other side. Harrison Barnes with a big step to the basket for 2. Did they call a foul on him?
They did.
Has 16 points. All 5 starters for Sacramento in double figures. And Wood with a slam. Biggest game of the season for Christian Wood. Eric Gordon having a brilliant game here tonight. Puts it up and in. And Eric Gordon with 21 points. With a bad foot, ankle that he got twisted. I'll get the right part in a minute. Harrison Barnes puts it up.
Yeah, it is, and that's what's interesting about the schedules this season is we'll see a lot of these games where you play the same team twice.
So a beautiful game for young Christian Wood.